Hi everyone, so the titan we have here today with us is Lukas, and Lukas will be telling us about Entrepreneur's Wizard. Hi Lukas, thank you for joining us
Good morning,
today.
everyone.
Great, thank you for joining us. So, jumping right in, the first chapter is accept, right? So, what kind of responsibilities did you have to accept for starting Entrepreneur's Wizard?
That is a good question. The responsibility I realized was the success of every individual that comes across my road through that business, that I want to see them succeed. And I had to be honest with them, and if it was a good business idea, I had to help them to explore the opportunities that they have identified. And if it's not a good opportunity, I had a responsibility to tell them it's not a good opportunity. So I want very much to see the success of each of the people that comes across my road.
That's great. So what made you so different? Was that something you had to accept personally that, you know what, I'm not seeing this out there, let me...
Yes, I see there's a lot of guys out there that they make money off the desperation of people who want to start a business. In South Africa, a lot of people are forced to start a business. But I don't want to go the route of the desperation, making money out of you model. I wanted to share your success. And in order to do that, I had to make you successful. So I saw my role as a catalyst. I cause a reaction without
Makes
participating too much in it. Yeah.
Okay, great. So after you accepted the responsibility, you obviously had something in mind. So bringing us to our second chapter, visualize.
Yeah.
What did you see it becoming? Because I know you've got an online model.
That's the well, I thought it's going to be just e-learning, online learning with support afterwards, and that's how I started out, and that's the way I saw it happening. But it's the other way around. In fact, I've had a lot of existing businesses contacting me and say, help us solve certain issues, help us grow to a certain level, help us enter a foreign market or whatever. Most of my business have been existing businesses asking me to make time to help them in between. My online business is growing slowly. I mean, I've got a couple of students this year. My aim was 20. I'm on 14, so I'm still looking for students. And the idea of the students is obviously the aftercare, helping them once they've completed the course to practically do what I taught them in the course to do. But yeah, so it's grown. It always like that. Any business, you have a plan, but it's not necessarily going to. But the direction it's going at the moment, I am very encouraged by what I've seen so far and what I've been able to do.
Great. So if you could give us a snapshot of what you see it becoming, if you would like to share that with us today.
Well, I'm still not sure. It's a bit fuzzy. It's like my thumb is in front of the image that I'm seeing there. But what I want to do is I want to be an enabler in terms of connecting people into networks, connecting people that's not aware of each other, aligning business goals and ideas, and introducing people to overseas markets. A lot of South Africans are, it's a strange concept to them to do business overseas from here, but the opportunities are fantastic. And so, yeah, it's a bit like a fixer shop, a fix-up shop, you know. You come to me and you say to me, this is my issue, and I fix it up. That's what I want to do. I like helping people.
Yeah, you do. You do. which brings us to our next chapter, right? So there's a lot of thought, a lot of planning going into it. So declaring it, I think when you speak it, it makes it more credible.
Yeah.
So who did you have to declare to that you would be starting?
Well, first and foremost, my wife. I had to convince my wife because it's a complete direction change from what I've been doing for nearly 30 years, and that's practicing labor law. But to be honest, I got a bit bored with labor law, and I saw this opportunity out there in the market, and I really wanted to pursue it. But after my wife accepted, because a lot of time is going to obviously go into this to get it moving. You know, there's lethargy in any. I think it's Newton's first law. It takes a lot of energy to get something moving. So that's what I wanted to do. But then afterwards, I did a partnership with a fairly big organization in South Africa, and we did a joint press conference where it was launched. So the website got a lot of activity after that, with people reading the newspaper reports and then checking it out on the website and so on. So yeah, that was the way I chose to do it.
Great, great. So yeah, I think that wife bit is important because we hear a lot of titans saying, I had to clear to my wife first. Which brings us to the final chapter, right? This is where the rubber hits the road, as they say.
Yeah.
The doing part. It's easy to say something, but it's difficult to actually implement. So could you briefly talk us through your steps? What did you have to implement to do to get entrepreneurs was the way it is and to take it further?
Well, the first thing I had to do was to write the courses. I've got 2 courses, a short one and a long one. The long one is more complicated and aimed at people with a technology solution kind of thing that they want to introduce to the market. And then I had to develop the e-platforms. Well, fortunately, I've got a friend who's a computer wizard, and he helped me set that up. There's fantastic programs out there that can assist you with that. Once that was ready, and the site went live, I was ready to talk to the world about it.
Great. Simple steps, nice and easy, but I'm sure a lot of hard work went into that, and we'll unpack that at some later stage. So in closing, accept, visualize, declare, do. Do you think that's something you can apply to just your career path, to a company, to your personal life, in your opinion?
I think it's a philosophy that you need to live every day of your life with everything that you do. That's almost how you do it. You know, I often laugh at people. There was a time in South Africa and well in the world where you had a vision statement and a mission statement for a company. I don't know if you've gone through that exercise before. But the funny thing about that is it's one person with a vision. I've never seen a group with a vision. That's one person with a vision. And then he motivates the group to come with him.
Drags them along.
So the vision part is very important because it's that aha moment you believe when you know, I should have been doing this a long time ago, let me get started on it. And that unleashes a lot of energy in a person and allows you to do that. But don't give up. I mean, you know, don't get discouraged. There's a thing, and the salespeople say this, that no means not now.
Yeah, I heard that before. That's great. Wow, Lukas, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
I really appreciate this
today.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks
so much. And that's Lukas, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we look forward to your future success and to hear more about entrepreneurs.
And yours as well.
Okay, thanks so much.